Welcome back to part 2. In the previous video, we created our project and the database model. Today we are going to build the controller layer. This is the brain of our application. It handles the user request, talks to the database, and decides which HTML page to show. Let's jump right into the code. First, let's create a new package named controller. Inside, I'm creating a class called Todo controller. We need to mark this class with the controller annotation. This tells Spring Boot that this class will handle web requests. Here I'm using AutoWire to inject our to the item repository. This gives us access to the database methods we created in the last video. Now let's create our first method to show the home page. I will use getMapping with a slash. This means when the user opens the app, this method runs. We need a model object here. Think of the model as a container that carries data from Java to our HTML file. I'm adding an attribute called to the items and filling it with repository.findAll. Finally, we return index. This tells Spring Boot to look for an HTML file named index.html. Before we move to the front end, let's write the logic to add and delete tasks. For adding a task, we need a post mapping because we are sending data to the server. Here, model attribute binds the from data or to the item object. We save it to the database and redirect the user back to the homepage using redirect. Now let's handle the delete action. We take the ID from the URL using path variable, delete the item by its ID, and refresh the page. Finally, we need a way to mark a task as done or updated. Let's create one last method. Spring Data GPA is smart. If the item has an ID, the same method updates it instead of creating a new one. And that's it for the backend logic. We have created the controller and connected all the dots. But right now, if you run the app, you will get an error because we don't have the HTML file yet. In the next video, we will start building the frontend with ThemeLeaf. We will design the table and make this app look good. See you in part 3.